How's it going, guys? It's Whyisthisthat, and welcome back to another episode of the Coptoman campaign, where we are sort of wrapping up this little war with Venice and whatnot. It has not been super difficult so far, but we're trying to just play it cool and finish off strong. We got separatists somewhere in Sylvia. Okay, they'll be stopped up at the fort there, at least for a while. Yeah, we finished the war with Rome, basically, or by Rome, I mean the Papal State. So that's good. So yeah, the fort in Trebizond should stop them up for long enough for us to get back. We're gonna go and peace out soon, but what I want to do is wait until the end of this year, because I think we might have a slight coalition. So that's what we're gonna do. We can also, I think what we want to do is, for this one, is take the combat and terrain. I mean, it's farmlands, right? So farmlands is all over the place in Europe, at least, so that should be fairly useful. And in Egypt, there's a good chunk of it, too, so it could work. Normally, I don't even pay attention to where that gives you the bonus, mostly, but it's just like, it's good because it passively does stuff for you, and if you're not paying attention, every once in a while, you'll be fighting in a terrain that's yours and stuff. Like, there's no downside at all, basically, so. It's August now. Let's go and start getting our armies like in position to deal with the unrest after the war. So like basically start toning down and stuff, and preparing for war with the Mamluks. But yeah, I think this should be good. If we get those guys back to Adana. Oh, you gotta fight the rebels anyway, so this is good that we're doing this. So remember, we want to do it right before the end of the year. We don't want to do it at the start of the new year, because I think we don't actually have any aggressive expansion with anyone. Yeah. Basically, we're going to take so much stuff that it's going to go from 0 to above 50 for a few people, at least. Not a bunch, but a few. So, just be careful. You got to watch out for that. Don't let it slip you by. It's November, and now it's December. Alright, let's go and do this. I think so. So let's just make sure. We got Rome, we got Dalmatia, we got Crete, and that's it. 3 provinces, all very good provinces though, or decent provinces, especially, I mean, obviously Rome, but let's go. If we're going to be doing this, and we're not taking anything from Genoa or anything, I don't think we can afford to, then what we should do is we should at least be doing we at least should be doing some separate peace deals here. So do war reps. Uh-oh, wait, can we make this back? Oh god. You know what, I don't think we can actually do this because it's so far away. Huh. That's annoying. Wish I had more diplomats, or I thought to have some other ones free. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this, and... Wait, no, we can do this. We just have to take one of the other ones first, and then we'll start getting the ticking down. Yeah, no, this is fine, this is fine. We can do this. So yeah, take Rome in 1, because we definitely want to do that. There's no reason why we'd ever not want to do that, really. I don't care about that. Look at that. Alright, we now own Roma. Look at that. Isn't that pretty darn hot? It's pretty great. And we'll get the effect from that on the tick of the next month. Tick of the next month to ya, laddies. Just kidding. You know, like Jacksepticeye. Never mind. Alright, so we got Conquest of Rome. And like I said, we already got a bunch of aggressive expansion from that, but now it's ticking down already. So Milan, oh, you know what? They don't actually have above it yet, but that's still, it is ticking down like was intended. So you guys, I'm gonna clear offer. I want you guys to give me war reps. Knock that off. Give that back to Circassia. Yeah, Matrega. We could. Does that give any aggressive expansion? It does. Oh, okay. But it's so little. It's probably going to be fine. Oh. Give it to Circassia because we'll be annexing them sooner. Yeah, let's try it. I'm so dumb. It might not be a good idea, but it's probably not a good idea, but let's try it anyways. Sienna, I don't want anything from you, but I will get a separate peace deal with you. That way there's less time that we have to wait. I'm not going to take anything. I'm just going to take your money and get out. And then Venice. Little Venice here, yeah. So we're going to take 2 provinces and not a huge deal. They still would be able to join Ferrara, Mantua, and Siena, that is. But Siena has a truce, and I'm not too worried about the rest. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's definitely worth it to get at least Dalmatia, and then Crete is a sort of bonus. We could just avoid taking Crete, but I think it's okay. We could make them release Albania, and then eat Albania later. Give your cores back to Bosnia, actually. That's what I want to do. Okay, that was a pretty successful little war, if I do say so myself. I think we definitely want to just take this admin tech now, get this ideas thing done, set of ideas done with. We got a lot of money out of that, and oh, I'm gonna attack them in the mountains apparently, so that's good. Whatever, I don't really care that much. You guys can deal with the rebels now. Let's go over here. Start getting everything ready to go. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright, so we got another missionary now. That's pretty darn awesome. I'll actually take the national unrest right now, and I'll take the money to make up for that. Balances out the way. Oh, Iraq and Tunis. They are allied to Tunis again. That's really annoying. Why are you allied to Tunis again? Let's take a short little period of time. To deal with our stuff. Okay, actually, apparently we're gonna probably be able to avoid rebels in Rome entirely, which is actually crazy to me. But if that's the case, then heck, go for it, man. So we're gonna get a claim on Naples. We're gonna get a claim on like Siena and stuff. I just want to claim on the 2 provinces adjacent to us. I don't really even care about eating inland right now, although obviously I will do that at some point in the future, anyways. Oh, that was a really fun war. Fun, successful. It's pretty much all you can ask out of a war in EU4. Yeah, we got some land. We can also, again, we can siege directly, or not siege, fabricate directly on Venice now. So in a little bit, in a short period of time, we're gonna start just destroying everyone in Europe, in Italy, that is. But meanwhile, I do think we want to start working on what was suggested to me in the comments a while ago, which is move down in the south towards Ethiopia, so that way you can be defendant of faith and never have to actually do anything. You know, there's no downside. Except, I think, well, the tech cost, right? Isn't there a tech cost penalty for it? Excuse me. I don't care at all about that, actually. Georgian separatists are there, that's fine. I feel like it might be a good idea to focus Diplo now, since we're done with the admin. Beyond that, we have Diplo. We're going to be annexing people too, so yeah, I think that's fine for now. Meanwhile, let's get a claim on Siena. Oh, Siena. It's a reference to a song that's actually about Vienna, but or it's called Vienna. I don't know if that's really what it's about. By the band Ultravox. Weird name for a band. They're a 80s sort of like, I don't even know. They're like a prog rock, new age rock, sort of 80s vibe. They're like kind of like a mixture of like like U2 and I don't know. The band that I really would compare to the most though is Alphaville, but that's also one that's not very well known, so that's why I didn't use them as a comparison before. Alphaville doesn't really have a bunch of hits. They had 1 or 2 though that were remixed and covered, and the covers are more famous. For instance, Forever Young. I wanna be forever young. Sorry for singing. I know I suck at it, but that's just you know the song. If you know the song, you know it from that. So yeah, I do think it's time to do this. Oh, Tunis wouldn't defend them, so I think that's pretty good. Scandaria definitely is what we're gonna go for. Yeah, let's do it now. Don't even hesitate. Let's just go. Let's go. And I think we want to take a... we have claims down to here. I think we might want to take, like, Halaib as well. Just to be able to... Or we could take this one. 3 development. It's of our culture group. It borders 2 sea zones, and it borders Mecca. Okay, yeah, that's what we do. Okay, cool. I have a plan. I love when I have plans. I think of plans, and then my brain is like, oh yeah, that's a decent plan. Do that plan, and you'll be good. Oh, that's an army right there. Don't attack just yet. We do want to attack, but not just yet. Let's go ahead and spread out a little bit. Oh, we do have Iraq in this war. I forgot about that. Alright, tell you what. I don't want to fight rebels right now. Let's do that. Now we shouldn't have to fight rebels, at least for a while. So the Ragusan ones are definitely going to go away, at least that's the main thing. Let's also go ahead and real quick, while these guys are running from one side of the country to the other, let's go and do like 1, 2, 3, 4 for that army over there. Did I already get the war taxes? I think I did, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll go over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this army up and do something like this. Normally a strategy like this normally works pretty well. Sort of cut them off here. They can't do anything. Well, they can, but they have to attack you first, and they normally won't. And they're going to come attack me with their navy. I'm not really sure why. It seems like a terrible idea on their part, but heck, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Socinian heretics, interesting. It's so sad that unlike in CK2, in this game you're not able to really like convert to random heresies. You can be reformed, obviously, or whatnot, but you can never be like, yeah, you can't never be like Bogomalist or whatever it is, or Bogomalist, or Cathar, you know, stuff like that. Can't do that. We don't have the artillery that we need there, that's right, but that's okay, we're gonna get them. So, there we go, we won the Siege of Cairo. And then I'd like to catch them, but I don't know if we can. Basically, I'm just trying to smash the army now so that they don't sneak around me and cause problems later, but there we go. That pretty much destroyed them right there. This is going pretty well, though, I'd say, in general, this whole campaign, but this war, everything, I think it's going alright. Alright, you can come over here now. Go ahead and heal up the ones that are damaged. Now you can do that. There you go. No one joined the coalition yet, so that's good. And after this month tick, then yeah, now other people shouldn't be able to. Yeah, Rome still can. The Papal State. I call it Rome, but like, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. In fact, if I remember correctly from like my medieval history in class and just what I know of other stuff, the Pope actually, like, well, he was the Archbishop of Rome, and because he was also the secular ruler of Rome, then he didn't really, like, consider himself to, he considered himself to be the ruler of Rome, like, some sort of successor. He didn't consider himself to be the successor to the Roman Empire, per se, but he did consider himself to be, like, he considered himself to be Rome, like, you know, if that makes sense, in the context of this game. I mean, I don't think he would say, I am Rome, because then it sounds like, you know, I am the state, you know, something like that, but and that's not really what it was, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like, he was, like, if any one person was Rome, he was, at that time, so. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't care, I'm not going to probably use it, but, okay, there you go. Wait, Austria is no longer a great power. Why? I guess they just got pushed out. Interesting. Persia is quite strong, actually, and I really don't like that. We're going to have to beat them up at some point to get some Arabian land. I don't know when we want to do that, but at some point. That's the answer, I guess. But, dude, just start bombarding every single thing here. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Gotta have my pops. We pieced out Iraq already. We have Armenian separatists. Trying to figure out what we should do next. I think it might actually be close to time to do a war against Persia. We're not really... We border them up here. But that's about it. But that's okay, because I think we would be mostly taking this land out here anyways. None of it is very high development, so I don't really care about the extra cost. Mostly, I just want to get the bases over there, so I think this is fine. I think what we do maybe is fabricate on them a little bit. I mean, you can take some of the land in the Caucasus, but mostly we're going to just focus on other stuff, I believe. So we're basically done with this war. It wasn't very hard. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be, so it's good that it wasn't. Yeah, we do have separatists that are crossing our borders occasionally, but that's okay. They'll have to go to the fort. Okay. We're suffering a lot of attrition. I think that's the main reason we're losing a lot of manpower right now. It's because of attrition, and that's normally not a good thing. So let's go get into diplomatic. Bleh. Let's go ahead and get the diplomatic annexation cost, and that's really good because I think we want to start annexing basically right away after this, and then we're probably not going to be able to get more diplo ideas for a while because of that. But we need. It's going to save us points long run though, because we're losing so many points for no reason really. Ally with Crimea. Now that's annoying. Dulkadir. What do you think you're doing? Little Dulkadir. Who's a good little Dulkadir? I don't know, man. I'm in a goofy mood today. I bet you couldn't tell. If we're gonna take this province, we might as well just take this one as well. That could give us a better into the Persian land. Alright, the Persian Arabian land. You know what I mean. Alright. Alright, let's figure out what we want to do here. It is time to peace out. We're not going to be getting much aggressive expansion in Europe with these guys. So, well, but we will get a little bit though, so we do need to be careful. But hopefully it shouldn't matter too much. I think we want to take Iskandaria. Like, the thing is, the stuff here is so expensive. Okay, so it wouldn't give any additional people, it looks like, except Mantua, Ferrara, Siena. Basically, I think that's fine. That's what I'm trying to say. If we take a lot, but I don't want to take that much. So what do we have claims on? Up to Sina, we do have claims on. So let's carve a little path, something like that. You know, cut off the rest of the Levant and Upper Egypt, or you know, the Lower Nile part, whatever. Take this one province just so we can have a way to fabricate all the way on Ethiopia even. That's pretty good. We could even take those two, but I don't think we do. And then maybe what we want to do is wait until the end of the year, just like we did before. Seems fine to me. Shouldn't have any major issues there, so I'm going to bring back the army here so they don't get exiled. Or, they wouldn't even be exiled. That's the problem, is that they wouldn't be exiled. You know, but they would be essentially exiled. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't be able to get back. Let's get a disciplined boy. Okay. Colonialism didn't spawn, by the way. Just realized that. Let's go ahead and just pump a little bit into points there, a little bit of points in there. And speed 5 it up. Speed 5 it up. Okay, so now I think what we do is peace out. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good. Take that one province there to get the claims and stuff in the future. Take Alexandria because it's a holy site. And then take other stuff too. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Not a huge peace deal, but that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Kinda. Not really in this game, though. Not World Conquest, at least. So anyways. Core those for, like, basically nothing. And, we got a whole bunch of forts from that. I'm gonna get rid of the one in Iskandaria. I think it's, not as good as the other ones. The mountain ones we still want. Coastal desert, whatever. Oh, wow. God. That was terrifying. Did you guys hear that? It did 4 noises at once. Okay, so this is really good, actually. The Patriarch of Africa, Copts in central Egypt are coming out of hiding. Okay, so we get a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of local missionary strength. The Monastery of St. Anthony, Copts in the Sharkia area, come out of hiding. Every own province? The Pearl of the Mediterranean, which is Alexandria. Every own province. I think it must mean in that area. St. Catherine of the... It's just a whole bunch of Coptic events. That's all you need to know. So that's really good. I mean, that's quite good. In fact... Yeah, it's going to be very, very good for our conversion times and stuff. Let's keep one guy here to deal with the inevitable rebels. Conquest of Alexandria as well. We lost all those claims, which is fine. That's why we did this war now. So yeah, we got the Conquest of Alexandria, which gives us another additional missionary. I'll leave you over in this area. Take these guys over here, maybe. The Great Naval Reform. I'd rather do the army, probably. Even though that is going to put us at the cap. So, I'm dumb. That's okay. I'm joking. I don't really think I'm that dumb. Sometimes I am, though. I'm really dumb sometimes. So let's go ahead and get Dulkadir, yeah. Dulkadir, get them going real quick, you know? So now they should marry us. If they marry us, they'll want to be annexed. Cool. Or they won't mind being annexed. Do some prestige. It's fine. Crimea is a march, so we don't really have the ability to annex them right now anyways. Circassia, though, we could. And I feel like we should. Like, we don't really expect to be getting a whole lot of use out of them. I guess the one thing we could do is we could enforce the religion. I don't even know if that's a great idea, though, you know? We could do the same with Serbia, you know? We could start annexing them soon-ish, or whatnot. But I think we were going to feed them the rest of Bosnia, so I don't think we really need to do that. So we could do Circassia. Oh, hey! Armenia exists again. You know, I guess we will. Let's just feed them the rest of, like, Georgia and Armenia and a little bit of freaking, you know, Persian land or whatever. I'm fine with that, really. That's fine by me. Let's let them get some claims there, maybe? Even? So we'll wait with them. In fact, I'll wait, especially because of the fact that I do think I want to enforce the religion. Let's do that now so they start doing it right away. And then we'll pay off their debt and placate local rulers. So they're still loyal, even. And I shouldn't go above that limit, so. So they'll start converting stuff for us. Pay off our loans. I think that was all the loans, right? Okay. So yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. I think as long as we keep pushing east and south for a little bit, then we shouldn't really have many problems with our European neighbors. So yeah, this is Coptoman down here, and that's why we want to go to war with them real soon. You, Yemen, are guaranteed by both Persia and Ethiopia. Okay, that's a little annoying, but that's okay. Oh, Hormuz, how did you get that big? So Medri Bari is allied to a few people. It's a little annoying. They actually have some strong ally, you know, chains over here, so that's the only reason I'm a little annoyed or a little perturbed by what's going on here. But it's almost certainly just, it's probably gonna be fine. So, I'm gonna go and raise the economy there. We also, with this, we gain the ability to actually fabricate directly on Mecca, which is that's the last one, right? Yeah, the Conquest of Mecca is the last thing we get for this, for a triggered modifier. We get our 5th missionary. It's actually crazy. That's one of the reasons I don't think it's really necessary to go like with religious ideas, even though they're really good. Humanists are better, I think, in general, and we already have so many missionaries, you know? So, what should we be doing? Oh, Albania. When did you start to exist? I mean, you're gonna die, but, you know, I'm sorry about that, but, you know, I'm happy that you lived at least for a little bit. Conquer the Levant. That's definitely what we'll do, but we're not gonna worry about it yet. What can we be doing by now? Right now, beyond this, I think Europe is still just a little too hot and spicy for us. Maybe in 5-10 years we'll be able to do more wars there. But you as well, we have a truce with. What about Georgia? Do we still have a truce with you? We do not. We don't have claims on them either, though. Armenia is guaranteed by Iraq. It could be a good thing. Could be a good thing, though. Okay, well, I guess what we'll do is, ganja, yeah, man, ganja. Okay, yeah, totally, I'm so mature. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's see, I want to see, are you gonna fabricate on Persia at all? I'm gonna feed you land anyways, so don't worry about it too much, dog, but, Okay, they entered the golden era, Steel did. Their golden era. So I feel like, oh, we can dock up here now. For one, I feel like we should start trading, but we don't even have a trade fleet really. Okay, are we collecting trade here? Yeah, because we don't have any other nodes that we're in, really, which is why we want to focus on Genoa more, so we can move to Genoa. Genoa, in my opinion, really is, like, the best node in the game. The only one that comes even close is the English Channel. Venice is a little farther behind, I would say, like a good notch, solid notch behind. Lubeck is pretty high up there, you know. The Constantinople one's pretty high up there. But it all depends on who's in it and if you're making use of your assets in that area. Okay. So many missionaries working away. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, oh, wow, I went way over on time. I thought it was only like 2 minutes past time. No, it's been like 10. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please go and leave a like and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next episode when we continue on with the Coptoman campaign. So until then, bye-bye.